Do, 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 do. That's my goth song of the day. Mama da, da, da. Oh, hello everyone. Oh, let me grab my hot tea. Hi, everybody who showed up tonight. This is just our little have a seat. This is going to be our little social time. So let me grab my tea and we will be starting shortly. Ooh, all right. Let's see. Earl Smith, hello. Oh, we've quit. Let me get this out of the way. What's going on here? Quentin, hello. Joel, I hope you're feeling better there. Oh, I know you were sick recently. Hi everybody. Welcome to the Living Room Goth Club Saturday Social. The idea is we're like the old days when you would go over to a friend's house and maybe just spend the afternoon there smoking cloves. Unfortunately, we won't be smoking cloves this evening. But I'm going to make some tea. We're going to have a snack. I'm going to share music. We're going to listen to some songs, old ones, new ones, and songs I've never heard before, songs I do know. We're going to look at some artwork too from some of our Discord members because that Discord's been a fun time, and people have been sharing a lot of art, which has been absolutely amazing. I'm not just an artist; I am an art appreciator. So we're going to look at some art, and then I think later on we're going to go through one of these. I have a bin over here that is just all of memories of like 90s Y2K Shawn stuff. This used to be a gig bag of his, and so I'm going to crack it open. He was already looking through it earlier and yelled out some words, and I was like, "There's a what in there? There's what?" So we're going to check that out a little bit later on. Shawn King, hello. Vampire 3 Bites, hello, welcome. Crazy Mabel. I like it. There's a little different group here tonight than there is at our Living Room Goth Club. At least it's showing up right now. Earl, Gary Collins. Oh, he just finished the Domino's Godfather pizza. Brett, I love you. Hello, welcome in. Brett is actually, from the reality of my life, who can vouch for all these crazy little stories that we tell. Yeah, I have my husband here as well, Mr. Shawn Gatlin. Look at him throwing up some of our amazing members icons that we do. Ultimate Weapon. Yeah, we do have a Discord. Hopefully we can throw that in the comments as well. It's so fun. Like I didn't do one today, but I try to do like daily questions. A lot of the people that are in there also do like questions and just talk about culture, music, fashion, food. In fact, the recipe that I attempted to make today is another one that was came from this Discord that we have. So I got a lot of inspiration to just sort of. It's almost like the whole hanging out with friends, like you were saying, like Earl, the coffee chat. The idea is like oh like have you heard of like so and so's band and did you try I don't know. I don't know if we're try. I don't know if we were trying each other's recipes back in the day. Actually, I'm like, I don't remember doing a lot of recipes. That wasn't a thing. If it was a cocktail, maybe I would do that. But oh yeah, that's the other thing is I'm also gonna review. We're not gonna review. We're gonna listen. First, listening to two bands because some I have bands reach out to me a lot because I do talk about music and oh check out our band and I was like this is a great opportunity to like listen to it as a group and not just do a formal review but just like vibe out on some new music. So it kind of reminded me of like the old days exchanging mixtapes and playing new bands to each other. And Adam, hello, you made it. Oh, I have emailed you back, by the way. I very moved by your just existence for sure. I definitely love you guys so much, and I'm so happy that anybody is here today. Of course, you're welcome to hang out in the back here. Estara, hello. I don't know if that made any sense. To hang out in the back here. You're supposed to, you can sit in the corner and play with the records, or you can come and sit around the table with us all. But first, I am going to start this evening out with a section called What's Brewing? And I actually have a matcha that I lost my matcha whisking thing. So I have this giant cup. And I actually have some cinnamon in my matcha because That is one of my favorite like little matcha hacks is cinnamon. So I'm actually literally gonna like give it the little matcha whisk, but with cinnamon inside of it. So like I guess if we were back in the day, would we be having a cocktail? But like you know what I also think about is having matcha now is so modern because all of us that went to the coffee shops back in the day, I don't think there were matchas around to as much. Let me know if you had a matcha back in the day. But what was my first question of the day to you guys? What was your coffee drink of choice back in the 90s before specialty coffee? When it was just all about the dark roast bean. Oh, yes. But hello, anybody who's just showing up as well. South of Sanity Candles, welcome in. Tavalcultra, hello. I'm so bad at names and everything, but Angelo, hello. Milk frother instead of a whisk. Oh, that's an interesting thing to do too. See, I whisk that, but then I have the milk pre-frothed. I don't know if I can do any fun, fancy pour today, but there we go. Matcha. Oh, I forgot with cinnamon. That's exciting. So yeah, oat milk and cinnamon and matcha. It tastes like an oat milk cookie to me. Yeah, sugar plum. Hello, welcome in. And yes, it definitely tastes like a cookie. Oh, I had matcha at a sushi restaurant. That's good. Like when it just like the plain green tea version is just as delicious as well. Tim Goodfellow, hello, welcome in. Baby D Daisy, black and a ton of sugar. Ah, yeah. I love that type. I definitely went through my phase. I also had a phase where I would go to the coffee shops and smoke cigars. I don't know why. It was, maybe my 90s feminine rebellion to try to just, take this masculine cigar and wield it like a weapon. Um, Also, as I'm drinking out of this cup, it reminds me how sad I am that I don't have my Bones in Black coffee mug anymore. It broke and I need to get myself another one. But yeah, it's also something available on our website, you guys, if you are interested, because we do appreciate the support. Of course, if you want to just like what we're watching right now, that will also help us as well, because I love doing this and I just want to grow our little community. Let's see, what hell am I missing here? Ultimate Weapon. I was a 90s kid, so I'm not sure, unfortunately. I hear you. Mine was a bottomless cup at no exit in Chicago. I got into coffee in 2000s. I love that, and see, I went through like both the old phase and then the new like specialty coffee, which I absolutely love as well. The more light roasted, like where you get like berry flavor and fruit flavor. Mm. Never been into coffee, but chamomile tea has been my thing. I have to show you guys. I have some really delicious chamomile combos that are really good as well. I love herbals as well. Oh, Violet Bad is drinking some iced coffee tonight. Oh, I went to a cigar lounge in Chicago. I went with my then boyfriend. Hey, I completely forgot I was talking about cigars. Thank you for reminding me. Because I would be out there smoking those things at the coffee shop that was next to where the goth club that I was too young to go into yet was happening. And I remember I would get like major, what is it, like headaches from those things. Black with sugar, often called sweet as a midnight's kiss. Ooh, I make my coffee bulletproof. Colon, huge slab of butter, raw cock. Oh, okay, you know what? I kind of am horrified, but I'm also extremely excited. If you were here, I would have like told you to bring all those products over and make me one of these. Black Chinese tea called pu'er. I love pu'er. Oh, it does smell like a wet dog in the barn. It's funny. I was drinking some Lapsang Souchong earlier, which is that really smoky fire. I used to say it smelled like a burnt band-aid. But ooh, hats off to pu'er over there, and I'm gonna need to buy some of that. Mocktails, Alicia. Oh my gosh, please do, because I think I the one thing was is I ended up not being able to go shopping. My car kind of got a little broke down, so we're sort of like stuck at home. So I wasn't able to buy all these supplies to make things. But I definitely want to do some mocktails maybe on my little Saturday afternoon evening thing. Chinese herbal tea. I love it. I love people who are blending their own teas. I think that's just freaking amazing. Switch to matcha. I mean, I love matcha because I get just as wired as I do off coffee, but the caffeine in tea has a little bit of a different chemical makeup than the caffeine in coffee. And so the that's why you don't feel necessarily as jittery when you drink like matcha or tea versus coffee. It's just kind of more of a head high, so to speak. Yeah, so it tends to be my go-to for sure. Espresso in the morning. I love good espresso. I feel like I haven't. Actually made some. Like I have this little one of those AeroPress things, and I made some sort of espresso this morning. One of my favorite coffees when I gets the Sumatra with vanilla cream. I'm a big Sumatra fan. Sumatra, Ethiopian. Actually, I like them all depending on how they're roasted. Is a big deal. So, but yeah, I love them. Lapsang is like the scotch of teas. Ooh, well said. Oh. Peeking in, but try to hop in later. Oh, hi there. Oh, it's our artist. One of our artists is going to be here today. Piscione, if I can say this correctly, Stephen. Prize Saturday already. Geez, Espresso Bar, Old Town Pasadena. And oh my gosh, my elder sister, cappuccino. I love Old Town Pasadena. I would go there for coffee. In fact, we were recently in Old Town Pasadena, coming home from LA, and I was like, I wanted to stop and get a matcha, and there was like a little matcha shop that had like a total like this was their like logo, you know. So I was like, oh, let's go there. But then we were looking at parking, and it was like $12 to like even park anywhere. And I was like, by the time I get this matcha, I'm gonna have spent like $40 just getting there. Yunnan. Oh, Sushan. I do love Yunnan as well. Take my scotch on the rocks. I do. You know what? I used to like scotch, so it makes sense that I do like that tea. Darjeeling is freaking amazing. The burgundy of teas. You guys, gunpowder. I'm telling you, I keep going like I want to like talk about tea and coffee and things, and you guys are like, it's how did we all find each other? Oh my God, this is like the funnest little hangout. You know, I definitely want to do maybe like wish we could do like a tea tasting where we all get the same, like a little amount of teas and then we all like meet on a chat and try them all together or something like that. I've seen tea companies that do that, like do like Zoom tea tastings. I think that's pretty damn cool. Norm's Denny Black. See, I love that. And then oolongs. I love it. I love it. I will have coffee in the morning, but switch to tea for the rest of the day. I could just talk about this all day long, you guys. I also blend my own chai. Oh, damn. People are amazing. I stay up late. Yorkshire tea represented. I love it. We've got to get a little bit of the British tea in here as well. Oh, and mint. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, you guys. Anyway, let me see. What's going on here? Uh let me see what my plan is right now. So yeah, okay, we are having some tea. And yeah, the next thing I wanted to get into today, my loves, is going to be listening to some music. Cause I mean, what is a hangout party without listening to tunes? So yeah, we're gonna start with our little with some of these songs that were sent to me. I'm gonna just bring up the links that they sent me to their to where blah, 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 to where it is online that we got. I think one's on Bandcamp. So I'm calling this section, oh, let me get that out of there, past notes, because it's like a little note passed in class, or a little like when a pen pal tells you to check out a band. But back in the day, they couldn't just tell you to really check out a band. They had to like send you a tape of it, because it wasn't like you could just go online and figure it out. Tea party. We're definitely going to have to do that. Bookstore coffee shops, by the way. I love that. That is definitely a thing. We have a Barnes and Noble right over here. Like the total, like, there's something about a Barnes and Noble, though. It just never has changed. But we do have a lot of little small independent bookshops that are great around here, but they just don't. I want them to have their little coffee shop. Dang it. Oh, tea tastings during lockdown. But we've also done them in the voice. That's interesting. The voice channel in Discord. That's a good idea too. I didn't even think of that. Hello, Rooted Pagan. I think I might make some cherry tea. Oh, I love it. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna listen to some sounds right now. I feel like that might be the next step. Public radio is how I learned about different bands. Yeah, I've definitely listened to a lot of public radio, but when I was finally of like a teenager age, when I was listening to stuff like that, I lived in Oklahoma, so it wasn't like the best selection, but I do remember hearing bands like Clan of Zymox and Death in June and some like kind of little darker things on the stereo. But yeah, I do love yeah, I love it all. Let's see here. So I'm gonna open up this other browser and I'm gonna see what we got going on here for our first song. Let's make sure this is all back and ready to go. Let me know if you can hear everything. But I think we're gonna actually start with this band right now. Let me get my browser open to you guys. Boom. So let me see. Sorry, going back and forth between all of these different things. Yeah, this lovely lady reached out to me, mentioned her band and having this remix on this little album here. I think you can purchase this album through these websites, temptrixbandcamp.com at the top. Let me know if you've ever heard of this band. She's supposed to be at a festival this weekend, but we're going to give it a listen to, and I'm excited to hear it. She's definitely mentioned kind of, in a male dominated thing that, we're going to go with this. As far as requests go, I'd love to get them for afterwards, and maybe we'll do them maybe next time. Those songs that I've been picking for this have really just been things that people have been throwing in Discord and just other places that I've kind of just grabbed onto them. Occasionally we will just do full on request lives. We've done that before. I think the last live we did was people throwing a bunch of bands that I've never heard before, and we kind of listened to like little pieces and parts of them, and then we ended up adding some of them to our playlist for Living Room Goth Club, which was pretty cool. So yeah, let's give this band a taste. Let me know if you can hear this well. But yeah, I really this little electronics we've got going on here. Now I don't know if it's like a full band or just her. Oh, this is a remix too, so might be a little longer. Yeah, let's see where it goes. Sometimes I don't know if a remix is the best to start with, but we'll see. Oh yeah, we'll be doing Industrial Night next week. Oh, I like that. Song smells like a clove. I love seat dancing. Seat dancing is good. It's very industrial. I mean, this isn't bad at all. like the little, of course, vocals. I'm always looking for them. Oh, they'll be skinny puppies. Very crunchy, crunchy. I feel like I'm waiting for the cloud. I like it. I'm getting armsy now. Oh, Estara. It'll happen. It'll happen. I mean, I'm not mad at this at all. Erie Earl is digging it. I like that. I love it when it breaks out. Old 242 sound. I like that. I like that. All right. Well, that was pretty fun. I'm happy that we listened to that. That's what I sometimes people like will, invite like bands in and I'm like, oh, geez, like, do I listen to it? And I really enjoy listening to things. I love it. This is definitely going to be something that I'm going to do more of. Because, yeah, I definitely have a few bands that have mentioned you should listen to it. And I won't listen to it until I decide if I'm going to do it for something at a video or not. Almost reminds me of when I would go to raves in the train. Yeah, it feels like walking through like a really dark room where that's like the kids are like leaning up against the wall and there's maybe some like glow sticks going, but it's all smoky and you're goth and you're there. We've all been there, I think, especially in the 90s. That was fun. It was super dancey. Yay. Next here. Oh, I know what happened. My other one disappeared. Let me bring it back. I was like, wait a minute. It was going straight into the wrong thing. Let me see. I apologize, but I do have myself somewhat in order tonight, which is very unusual for me. Oh, oh no, wait, it was in there. Prelude to a Pistol. This is a group. How I don't know. I don't know what everybody is these days. A group, a band, one person, two person. But anyway, big fan of this person on TikTok as well. We always chat about different things, and they just did this Medusa Redux. It's funny. I guess we're listening to remixes today by new bands, which is kind of cool. So let me put their information up here as well. Boom, Prelude to a Pistol. And this might be a totally different direction, which makes me so happy because I'm a big, huge fan of mixing it up, of shaking it up as far as what's considered what goes. But Prelude to a Pistol, Medusa. Let's check it out. Whoa! Death Rocky and rock. I like the London After Midnight vibes. Break me. Na, 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 na. Oh, I love that.
Hold on to all this pain in a pseudo-plastic reality.
Yeah.
You're a devil in an angel sky, a shining star in my veil.
stop thinking of London After Midnight. I'm crazy. But like in a good way, of course. Lamb vibes for sure. V&V meets LAM. Wow.
I look to you, I turn the stone, I look away, I love rose gold, so very cold.
My favorite part.
You took it down, I saw you slithering around.
I saw you slithering around. Alright, goals out.
You left me with the fever. Shrouded in shadow, love left its tatters. And in the night she comes to me, and in the day she fades away. Mama to soul.
This reminds me of music from the 90s in the best way. I've been at the show. Guitar solo. I like the orgy call. Ooh, man, I love you guys. After a couple of cocktails.
And in the night she comes to me, and in the day she fades away. Mama to
I know, Red Nation for sure. Hello, Shawn.
what it take when we weave, what it take when we weave.
They're an active band right now. I don't know much about. I'm here for the music vibes. I don't know. I'm here for this. Crazy Mabel love it. I like it. Power goth playing for sure. All right. Oh my goodness. Well, that was fun. That was almost funner than I thought it was going to be listening to like I will always get a little nervous like, "Oh my God, what am I going to hear?" But all right. The guitar work was good. The song was fun. Chris, hello. I think I like it too. Yeah, it gave me like old school vibes in like a 90s old school vibes kind of way. I don't know. Somewhere in the middle there, but yeah, amazing. So anyway, thank you for anyone who has shown up since, we've started here. Welcome to the Hangout Saturday Social, where we're just sharing music. These are just bands that have like DM'd me and asked me if I could listen to their music, and I wanted to do it, but I wanted to do it with you guys because that's the fun part, is listening to music with y'all. Sitting at my table, I got a matcha, and I do also have my little bowl of curious questions. So I figure right before we move into our next music thing, I'm gonna just pose a question to you all from my bowl of like. That's is the one thing we do also on our Discord is I try to do like daily questions. So a couple of those have made it in here, but there's also some other ones that I've had around. So let's go here, and I'm gonna grab one of these, and I'm gonna see what I'm looking for you to tell me about yourselves here. So, what was the weirdest place you discovered a new band? Like, weirdest place. I feel like Shawn has a story. I always think of your Christian death story as being a very, not to put you on the spot, but that's a really good one as far as weird places you discovered a new band. I don't know, man. Definitely people at college exposing me to music was weird. But yeah, go ahead and throw some of those answers in there of anything that might come to your head for that. And I'm going to be right back because it's time for. Okay, I'm back. Got my water as well. Oh, hi. Sorry, had to, powder my nose. It wasn't a new place, but once I caught my mom listening to Faith and the Muse. Oh, because it was on NCIS. How funny. I guess I forget about how much that show and Polly Perrette being on that was such a huge thing for goth culture. I forget about that. Polly actually was somebody who was part of kind of circled around the scene in Hollywood that I hung out with for a while, and she was always a nice gal. And yeah, that was an interesting time in Hollywood. I always want to do videos about that sort of like this weird Y2K moment when they're doing like all these clubs, like one was Club Makeup, and I can't remember what the other ones were, but they were these big kind of like resurgence of the glam glitter thing, and yeah, it was interesting times. Yeah, I love the Bauhaus stand up. Yay, thank you, thank you. Yeah, from someone's blaring stereo. I could you I just hearing something and be like, I need to know what that song is. I swear that must have happened to me before, like outside of a car or something. No weird place where I discovered music, but I do discovering new bands at the magazine section. Hell yeah. Remember when they used to every once in a while have like compilation like records and stuff inside of magazines? Oh yeah, I forgot Shawn up here. We went to see LA Guns and ended up discovering Christian Death. Yeah, I love that story. I believe you were just like stayed home and hung out with a bunch of the gals while the guys went out to the show, which makes it even more cute. Because you should discover Christian Death with a bunch of ladies. I feel like that's how it should happen. I heard my first alternative radio station at like 3 a.m. parked in the freeway outside of Las Vegas. Hey, we're moving to San Diego. And it was enticing but spooky, and I couldn't sleep. I had to sleep even before. Oh my gosh. Isn't that funny? And you're just like, there's something scary, and I like it. That's such an interesting moment. My tobacconist homie at the mall turned me on to Christian Death. I love it. We all know when our Christian Death moment was. My drug cat flipped out and attacked my head. I really thought that was going to be a story on us how you discovered a song. Because that's what the story of the century. I discovered 45 of Susie and the Banshees on the turntable. Oh shit. Abby, my dad loved the show and I watched it regularly. I feel like we need to talk about that more because yeah, that show definitely influenced people. Buying baked goods and Cassius was working at the register. Shit. Such an amazing artist. Not really a weird story, but a cute random one. It definitely is. We had record stores, listening stations back in the 90s. Oh, yeah. Remember those? Yeah. Decameron Rock. Thank you for mentioning that. KROQ, of course. You can't even, like, not say that properly. Oh, What else do we have here? Sorry, you guys. I'm just like so caught up in what everybody's saying here. The once I hung out with Monica Richards from Faith and Muse. Hell yeah. See, that's cool. Did discover new music from mixtapes. Oh, sigh. Well, anyway, I love it. And speaking of new music, I am moving into now my next little section of our show, which we are going to call Oh, the mixtape exchange. So yeah, I basically pulled up a bunch of songs off of YouTube that we've discussed in our Discord before. And some of them are songs we know and love. So feel free to dance your little butt off in your chair or get up and dance. We might actually do a little dance song after this that I have prepared and waiting for you. But yeah, I have a few here. So, if you're interested in listening to a couple songs, stay tuned. We're gonna do a little like hangout listening time. And yeah, let's see. I feel so boring. I can't think of any weird places. Look, I couldn't think of a weird place I discovered music either. I was like, what? Who wrote that question? No weird stories, unfortunately. My entry into goth music is pretty basic. The website Last FM. Oh gosh. You guys remember like GeoCities and things like that? Oh, you could find all that was like the first algorithm too, because you'd be in the little whatever constellation or whatever it was. I love Skinny Puppy too, by the way. It was when I was walking to school one day many moons ago, and the kids were playing Skinny Puppy in the parking lot. I can't even imagine that. I can't imagine that moment. It would be too intense. I found stuff from folks and showed up at Perkins around 2 a.m. Oh man, sometimes they were just the only customers. Yeah, hey, so you just hang out, meet all kinds of people. Isn't it crazy? I love it. Ah, Cure from Black Flag made you goth forever. Okay, USF, of course. We have to give love to our San Francisco radios and things that grew up. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you're loving it because let's listen to some other interesting stuff. Some of these songs I have story to, and other ones are just suggestions by y'all. So let's see. Let me open up my browser again. Hi. Oh, hi. It's if you go to bonesandblack.com, this is what you will see. Links to our shirts, I've got my clove barrette on as well. I sell these in pairs. We have all kinds of stuff on there. We appreciate the support, of course. It helps keep this little dance club going. And of course, if you want to join our membership, I do have some member videos coming up from our trip to LA that we just got everything in the computer for, and it's going to be putting that together as well. But yeah, that wasn't exactly where I was supposed to head with that. That was just a happy accident there. But yeah, so Octavian Winters. Is anyone familiar with this band? These are bands that have been just like basically we have one like what's it called thread or thing and in our Discord where people just throw music and they just throw music all the time and I cannot keep up with it. I'm literally like want to listen to everything, but like by the time I even look at like two things, it's been eight other things posted. So I just kind of went through and just sort of like just picked things that either sounded familiar or didn't sound familiar or had like some reactions. So yeah, I don't know. Let's check out. Let me know if you've heard of this band. We got a little music video this time. All right, a little rock. I love the blonde hair. All right, notes. Okay. poppy but fun. Yeah, a little Shirley. I was gonna say a little Katie Jane, Garside, like Queen Adrena too. This is Goth the Transvision Vamp. Nice call. Of course, Shawn. It's like, oh, who's talking about Transvision Vamp? I'm just a sucker for messy blonde hair. It's my true form. I just 45 grave like. I like that. Oh yeah, we're sad about Dave. They would open for Metric or Garbage back in the day. Nice description. I'm not mad at this. Faith in the Muse too. Definitely could see that happening. That guy really likes to look at the camera, doesn't he? I'm like, yo, bro, I see you. We see you. Octavian Winters. Oh, hell. Well, there we go. There's your Faith in the Muse connection. Interesting. I like that. I like that. That's amazing. We got that little like
Upwork is
at
the
the
best
end.
tool to find and hire high-quality freelance talent. It's
Don't go there. Let's see. Okay. That's fun. That was fun. Like I said, I'm a sucker for messy blonde hair, so that works for me. Messy blonde hair. That's gonna be a song or something. Very nice. Huge Queen Adrena fan over here. Yay! Yeah, I love Queen Adrena, and it's one of those things that Shawn, my husband managed to get me into so many bands that I was missing in my 20s. We met when I was 32, which to me seems so young and so long ago. Like, was I ever 32? And we knew each other then. I guess we've been together for a while. But yeah, I made it through my 20s without listening to Queen Adrena, and I feel very like cheated because of it. But that's why him and I have been together for as many years as we have, because we have this little aesthetic connection, and I love that. I love that. That's what's so great about this whole group. We all kind of have aesthetic connections. And even when we don't agree, it's beautiful because I love everybody's different sort of background and opinion about things. Next, we're going to listen to the Dresden Dolls because I remember them, but it's been 1,000 years. Who remembers them? The cabaret style. I always thought they were from LA, but I guess they're from Chicago. I think. Oh, I gotta watch this video with you guys. I love you, Shawn.
Danny thinks he's getting close. She threatens death before he gets a chance, and that's the way it is in Minnesota. That's the way it is.
Very dynamic. I remember they made it all about dynamics.
It's been since brothers I first got onto the shores of California. She's been trying with limited success to
I don't know if this is what I was expecting after not hearing them for a while. Yay, a love for the Dresden Dolls.
Girl, all she really wants is that
This gives me like Tori Amos vibes right now.
Romance, that little bitch romance, and that is why the girl is
Dresden Dolls opening for Nine Inch Nails.
why the guy is cold as sleaze, and that's why God made escort agencies for life to live in place and GH. And that's the way it is in Minnesota. That's the way it is in Oklahoma. That's the way it sings the
Where is this in their career? I want to know. Oh yeah, man, let me see the video starts. I'm just reading all your guys' comment now. My alcoholic friends. See, I'll have to listen to that one next. Yeah, I wanted to hear something from like Lee. Do I remember that?
She's just not my
Someone saw Nine Inch Nails on Downward Spiral tour. I bet that was amazing. It's a little chill. It's a little repetitive for my particular dream taste.
All around the nation, the girls are crying and the boys are masturbating. The girls are crying.
Sip a martini too, also though. Definitely. We're gonna get a chorus of this. Where's the verse? Yeah, I get the idea. It's a good song. All right, I'm in. Moving on to Mind Funk. I wanted to play because someone in our Discord, I believe it was Candy, had mentioned this band so many times, and I had this album back in like the early 90s. This is like the super early 90s. This is more like almost towards like a rock grunge moment, but she kept bringing them up and I was like, am I hearing things? Are you talking about the same Mind Funk I'm thinking of? Because I remember I made my pen pal name. I know, sudden stop. I'm taking liberties on my live tonight. She was involved in her husband's essay of women. So, oh well, see, look at that. I appreciate people like fucking throwing us in some information. You're like, why have we heard of this person after this? Or why haven't I heard of them for so long? Anyway, Mind Funk. When I was I was in like high school. I had my pen pal name for a while was Sister Blue, and it was because of the song. Now, mind you, I can't not remember the last time I've listened to this song. I feel like it's going to be a little butt rock because I think at the time that was my MO. So take your brains back now, pull yourself out of Gothland and take yourselves back to like a more early 90s sort of funk. Mind funk, that is. Oh, see, we've got guitar right away. I'm trying to see if it sounds familiar to me. It was so weird that someone was mentioning this band in our Discord, I thought, but I was like... Definitely on the rock side. Bourbon, yeah. Candlebox. I feel like this is a precursor to that kind of music. This caused that to happen. Wow, wow. a memory so far away. Like I know what's about to happen before it, all right, when it happens, but before it happens, I don't know. All right, what is this? Well, we're gonna take our little bit. Hold on. I just, honestly, this was me just wanting to go down a memory lane as to why I named my pen pal. I am digging it. Yeah, now I remember this. Yeah, Dickie Shorts. I don't know. This feels a little bit more like my teenage pre-goth years. But playing a little bitch. I'm also known for definitely the Eddie Vedder band. All right. We get the idea. Let's move on. Let's clean our palate with. I guess you can see what's next here. Let's listen to a classic. Because I haven't listened to this in a while. And this band was so fucking, oh yeah, a little bit Red Hot Chili Peppers, a little bit Eddie Vedder, a little bit Candlebox. All of that just made me feel like it was time to move on. So let's clear our palates with a 90s classic band. Am I right? Those classic album covers of all times, am I right? I can hear the dance floor. Buffy. Oh, see, I didn't know. I'm just reading comments. Sorry. Yep, secretly love the best. Terminator. I was like, why does that sound familiar? Because Brett mentioned it. I forgot about that club. Oh my god. Hi. Remind me more club names. Oh no. Watch out with that wine. Oh, hey Scarlett. The recipe thing. Stay tuned. This song is so fun, huh? Never gets old. evening, everyone who's just showing up. Welcome. We're open. We're hanging out. Hell yeah. We'll just get that out of here. We'll go to that. That's going to be next. I don't know. I'm excited about that one too. But yeah, hello everybody who's may have just shown up or shown up recently. Before we go on, I see like we were just going crazy over here. Let me check my screen. Sorry. But yeah, thank you for everybody who's showing up right now. I appreciate you. We are doing a little mixtape exchange right now. Like back in the old days, someone comes over and goes, "Have you heard this song?" or "Have you heard this song?" or "Can we just listen to my favorite song?" What's up? Coffee and whiskey. I love it. My old ladies here mentioned Transvision Map earlier. I was listening to pop art. Sorry, my face is like hidden. Oh, they were a guilty pleasure. I love it. I love it. I love that we're all like willing to admit our guilty pleasures. Sending vibes from LA. Oh, LA, I miss you. And hello, welcome in tonight. So yeah, this was another band that I hadn't heard, but someone put it in there, and then I saw like somebody that just joined the Discord. This was one of their favorite bands, and French, I believe, electronic, fun video, uncensored. Let's go, YouTube. Don't kill me. Let me know. Are you guys fans of this band? Let's check them out. Oh, it's going to be a full-on freaking performance here. It's going to be a movie. Sit back, relax, and let's watch this film. Giving me the 80s vibes. Bye, whoever's leaving, if someone's leaving, I can't tell. TSOL, I love that. Raising Black. Angelfish, nice call too. I almost brought them out tonight, actually. Oh, this is vibes. Oh, we got someone, a fan here. That looks like a Death Plot video, that's for sure. We'll get our Discord link somewhere for you guys, too. Ladytron a little bit. I'm into this. It makes me want to put my fingers in my hair. Ooh, is it pouring? This is good rain music. Trevor something. I love synthwave and things like this. I could listen to this all day. add this to the dance night. Raising the glass, y'all. Cheers to you. Cheers to anyone who's hanging out, having a cocktail or and this is 100% ready to dance to. I'm ready. You're only as old as you feel. Amen. Back in the day, if we were hanging out right now, we'd all be smoking cigarettes, just staring at the wall, listening to it. Well, okay. Oh, we're still going? Are we mid-song? Are we dying? Are we end? If they just like fade out on this, that'll be beautiful. I think it looks like they are. Well, that was unexpectedly my new favorite band, by the way. Damn. What an unexpected surprise. I'm just turning it off. Car road synthwave with hyper pop. Yes. Or smoking something else. Absolutely, for sure. Oh, you guys. Well, that was a fun little mixtape mixtape exchange. It made me want to get up and maybe dance. So, you know what? Why don't we shake off some of the cobwebs? And is anybody willing to get up and and dance? Because I want to play a song that we can all dance to right now. And it's going to be just a classic. So let me know if you're going to get up and move with me. But it's time for a little bit of bloodletting. Shall we dance? Let me know if you're going to do it. Get up off your butt. Let's move around. You ever just have friends over and then just all hang out and go like, let's dance to something? But you kind of like play dance because it's at home. dance floor favorite for you all. It's good to get up and move around for a second here. Just an elder bat dancing around for y'all. Early afternoon. Version. The Halloween version.
Dance in the garden in the middle of the night. Dancing out in the garden in the middle of the night. Oh, you were a vampire and I may never see the light. Oh, you were a vampire and I may never see the light. The racing beats to New Orleans. I'm going down by the river where it's warm and green. I'm gonna have a drink and walk around. I got a lot to think about. Oh yeah. Oh
Yay! Ooh, feel cold. Oh, your cat is traumatized. Oh, nothing like a little get up and move around for a moment for y'all. Thank you for indulging me with my every whim tonight. I kind of want to throw another question at you guys because I really enjoy reading all the answers to everything. But let me have a sip of water and put my eyeballs back on so I can see you guys. Hello. Oh, Pride. Thank you so much. Sisters of Mercy. You guys are just yelling out bands I love. Belly dancing serves well. Oh, I always wanted to do belly dancing. I, of course, am one of those people who spent a lot of my 20s and 30s saying how I was wanted to do something and then never actually followed through in doing it, which is why now here we are. Here we are, about to turn 50, dancing and streaming it on the internet. So that's how all of that saying no to my every whim has driven me. But you know what? We're happy to be here now and living it all cringe free. But you guys, yeah, what's going on? This give me winter's gone by. Yes, definitely. I always talk about winter, Brett, because that was the one. That was my first club I went to. And I always remember going there and everybody being like, House of Ushers was so much better than this. And I'm just like, this is the fucking most amazing experience of my life. This is the most beautiful place I've ever been. And everybody's just like, nah, Roderick's, or not Roderick's, House of Usher was the better one. I'm sure you'll probably agree. Let's see, what else do we got, guys, going on here? Oh, we just got all kinds of requests. So we still have, actually, out of the great time to mention it, a request post on YouTube here for this coming week. We have for our whatchamacallit, for our Tuesday dance club dance night. So we do first set's going to be industrial, second set is going to be requests from you guys. So that's I'll just go through and pick as many as I can possibly dance to that I feel like just vibe with what I want to what sounds good. And so yeah, throw those in there. It's out there right now, and usually, just so y'all know, it's usually around Saturday, Sunday when we're like finalizing our songs. Every once in a while, somebody will throw something in there on Monday, and I'll just be like, okay, well, I really want to hear that song, and I'll throw it in there. My first goth club was Helter Skelter. I feel like I went to a Helter Skelter reunion night or something, but yeah, I kind of missed that era. I do remember Perversion and you know, the other one. I can't even think of it right now. Bar Sinister, sorry. Oh, they were snooty. They were snooty, and I loved it. That's the beauty the beauty of it all, isn't it? There were so many different types. There are so many different types, and that's what makes the scene so fabulous. My first goth club was let's just keep reading your comment over and over, glitter glitter girl. My first actual club was Bar Sinister. Oh, not a yeah. Oh, warehouse parties. How cool. See, I never really had that opportunity before I got going. Perversion. Ooh, look at we got all kinds of bands coming in here as well. Oh, I love it. Well, let's see. So we've shaken off the cobwebs, and now I had wanted to next move into talking about a couple people's art that are in our Discord. Um, that's where I grabbed some people from right now. But I mean, I definitely that I we are artists here at Bones and Black. We have our own clothing brand. We do have art for sale as well. We even have like a little selection of like our art archive of things that we painted before we started Bones and Black that we feel still kind of is like in the same genre that we sell. But yeah, like just because we're artists doesn't mean that we don't support other artists. And that's the beauty of like, hanging out with your friends as well. Like little Saturday social, like I bought this piece of art the other day. And I know my friend, my bestie still like gets me with like artists and new artists that I haven't seen. And she definitely had a good collection of work that was amazing. Ooh, stop. But yeah, so we're gonna move into this right now, and I'm gonna start with my friend and amazing cohort Jella. She has been helping us out here as well, but she has this amazing work. These are digital paintings, and she's also been a analog painter before, so you can see like how she just knows like style and color and this is just like oops sorry, I was gonna go this way with that. Yeah, this is definitely fucking I love the way her women look. They have this real feel to them, this power, but they're also kind of mysterious and maybe a little hidden and coy. I'm going to show you another one of her pieces, and this is her Instagram under here, and then also you can see we do have her website as well. But yeah, I just love the use of like shading and just the way she's created these shadows within these pieces. I sorry, I got to go with my little I love this little newscast version. But yeah, they're just gorgeous pieces, and she does prints, and she actually sells a lot of her stuff on shirts too, so you can have this like beautiful image like coming off of this shirt. um as I put them all together here, I just feel like such this dark, deep. There's almost like there's a power, but a sadness and like a vulnerability. And I think the flowers kind of help add to that sort of like they're like protecting her and they're like strong, but they're also, like they're flowers. They can be like if you touch them, they're gonna like wilt and be hurt. And it's almost like she's hiding behind this uh you know, armor of flowers that are actually very sensitive. So I don't know. I had to throw this one in here as well. My God, hello. This is such a perfect painting. Truly bringing these characters. Like I really feel like you can see like the connection between them. And so those of you who love this movie, this is just, I love the backgrounds too, kind of how they're sort of kind of like lightly And then these detailed pieces in the front. So yeah, I just absolutely love Jella's work. I think that's the last of her pieces in here. Yeah. Now we're moving on. Steve, he is maybe here in the chat tonight to answer any questions about himself, but this is some amazing photography. I threw a color one up first. He's more black and white, which you'll see coming up here in a little bit. But of course, I am a Vegas living person at the moment. And so, yeah, I thought this had an amazing feel because I couldn't tell what year it is. It's almost like it's beautiful, but it's like almost like this lonely sort of distance going on there. The people kind of framed as silhouettes in the front of black, and then the background. Not only when I'm looking at it small is it giving me Mystery Science Theater vibes, but it's just like it's just this awesome juxtaposition, and it kind of gives you that sense of like loneliness and disconnection in like this Vegas town, this town that's like full of lights, cameras, and actions. I don't know about cameras and actions. But let's see. I also loved this one. It just like there a good photography has like captures a vibe. It captures a moment, and I can smell the room. And there's like I don't even know if photographers mean to do it, but there's just this, you can tell their style. Like there's this, I don't know, both of these pictures have like a sense of loneliness to it. I love Mystery Science Theater too. This is amazing because it looks like some photo from like I don't even know when. There's a timelessness to it, kind of like that Vegas one that we looked at the beginning. I don't know if it's just kind of the color of the print, and it's beautiful. Like I also brought the flowers because I was gonna say like puts a lot. I've seen a lot of these flower pictures, and they're so beautiful, so dramatic, so contrasty, contrasty. I was literally an art history major, and I'm using words like contrasty right now. I used to, one of my favorite things to do in art history class was to like write down like words that the art history teacher would say that I thought were like, you know, absolutely like fascinating. Like I'm trying to think of any word right now, but some art theory words. Art history people in there, drop all the art terms. But yes, Steve, amazing, amazing photography. Love it. Beautiful. Yeah, two amazing artists. There's so many others. I can't believe how many creatives there are out there. And I mean, I can. I think the world is creatives, and everybody kind of gets pushed out of it. I think everyone starts that way. And I think that we've live in a world where we labor instead of create, and we've forgotten, I think, what our true mission is to create. The vibe of the shot. Yeah, the pictures do evoke the vibe of the shot. Thank you, Rooted Pagan. I'm reading sentences backwards at this point. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Some fun stuff there. I really enjoy. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to like next time we do this, bring some more art to the table. So I don't know. That was a fun one. But now for my next moment here, we're going to do at the kitchen table. I have just a few more little things to do tonight. I appreciate like those of you who've been sticking around for the whole thing. Of course, there will be replayed later as well. And for anybody showing up, enjoy. We're going to do just a couple more things. This is a Discord. Again, I have this recipe section on there, and yeah, you guys have gone crazy with some recipes, but one recipe that was suggested was let me see if I can even find it on here. I have so many things on here. Is this it? Yeah. Wild berry ice. So I saw this and I was like, I've got to make this, but I feel like I kind of went off track. So that's another thing. I'm gladly going to make recipes for you guys, but I can't be responsible for it working out. So I'm going to go grab my raspberry ice that I made, but I want you guys to see. I made a little clip of us, me putting it together for y'all, so you can see what happened beforehand, and then we'll see what happens now. Here's my blueberries. Here's my blender. I don't really have a full blender. But here's something I also realized right before I was about to do this. It said strain. I'm the worst strainer in the world, and this is like the only strainer I have. So both items need to be strained, and I'm gonna do my best. But also I might just keep it kind of unstrained because I kind of like a little pulpiness to my juiciness. So let's see what happens. But first we are going to, it's best to get my fresh blueberries and pulverize them, pulp them, and then strain them into this, into a container. I don't know if I should do this part and then a little more. Let's see what happens. It's pretty liquidy. It's hardly any liquid here. I worry that I might have, I don't know if it's going through. What if I alter the recipe a little bit? I just don't think it's gonna happen for me. I don't think straining is gonna happen. I'm just gonna grind up blueberries. Trust me, I do know how to follow recipes. But I'm feeling wild. I'm feeling crazy tonight. Step one is done. Now we melt jam. Okay, jam time. So yeah, I already broke the rules. This is boysenberry because it's Shawn's favorite. So we're gonna melt this down. I love you. Almost done. We gotta go through your box. All right, at this point it's super smooth. I think it's time to mix the two together. All right, here's the bowl of blueberry. Here is our other berry. We're gonna mix them together and then we're gonna add the half lemon because I'm doing a half recipe of this, so everything's kind of halved, obviously. And remember, I am definitely veering from the recipe. I'm not following the rules right now. I'm just making something that's gonna be chewy. All right, 1/2 lemon. All right. I would have wondered if this called for extra sweetener or anything, but we're just gonna go fresh berries, I guess. We're berry lovers here and fruit lovers, so let's see what happens. Let's pour this into a pan, the only one I have, and freeze it. Look at the color of that. Look at that color. All right, I'm going to freeze this thing overnight and then we're going to try it tomorrow at our social. It's definitely goth colored, right? Let's see what happens. Hi. Wild berry ice, my friends. Okay. I think that my idea to just leave all the pulpy stuff in there was not the best idea because it's gelatinous. Are you here to try?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, I have Shawn here as well. He came out right before. Yeah, so I should be showing you what I have. So it's kind of, it might actually just be at this point cold jam.
Can I use this spoon right here?
Yeah, that's what it's for. Look at, like you would have to put this in some sort of, look at.
Whoa,
Oh no! Here, he's gonna try it first.
Whoa.
Again, here we are. Wild berry ice, fresh blueberries. I used boysenberry jam and some lemon. He's taking big bites of it right now. He is looking.
I need to put that on top of some like vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, on top of it.
Jesus, that's good.
Whoa. 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 Oh my God.
I give that a 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10. That's, whoa. It definitely belongs on like, ooh, it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a frozen ice, but now it's like frozen jam. Woo! I need to buy some ice cream immediately. That is what we know. Whoa! I'm gonna put that back in the freezer and bust that out on top of something. Woo! That'll wake up. Another glass of brandy is poured. Oh, vanilla chocolate blueberry pie. Mm-mm-mm. Big bites usually mean it's a hit, so I'm totally yeah. Woo! That was tasty, but also very All right, last on the list tonight is we have Shawn's mystery box. So let's talk about this. He claims, I like what he claims. He claims that this is an old gig box from back in the day where he would carry his cords and his, all of his little goodies that he would take to all his little goodies, cords and pedals and extra picks. But somehow this thing has just kind of gotten covered in stuff. If you want another bite, come on back. There's more here. But yeah, let's see what we've got going on in here. Right off the bat, we have a propaganda magazine. But missing the cover. All right, I can hang on that. I think he already looked in here and found out what he was looking for. But look, there's a little article about Anne Rice. Death Guild. Dead Can Dance is in here. Oh,
Daisy Chainsaw's in that.
Daisy Chainsaw, apparently. We were just talking about Katie Jane. Oh, hey, check it out. Yeah.
Oh, bags of Koviak.
Damn. We got Koviak on deck. Who out there was a Koviak fan? My favorite Koviak story is actually not a Koviak story. It's there was somebody in the Bay Area who's I think it was his best friend. I can't remember who everybody was involved in this, but he kind of looked like John Koviak. And so if anybody ever said that, he was just highly offended, of course. Just like you couldn't insult him any more than that by calling him, how dare you? Like the biggest insult in the world. Shawn is hovering around. Did you guys? Oh, here's the Jay-Z Chainsaw article. He's hovering around, I think, because he keeps wanting more of that deliciousness.
No, I'm just going to explain what everything was if you needed me to.
Oh, well, I mean, these are kind of like, we got the start. We might be seeing them in August coming up. So that's definitely here's the autograph picture. Is there any, what else do I need to know?
Nothing
Is there
really.
anything? What's this?
A Luna Chicks fanzine.
Luna Chicks fanzine. This is such like almost like this is my husband. It's kind of like a girl's bag. This is awesome. Like any Luna Chicks fans out there. What is a Koviak? I love it. Definitely. He's a figure in the
He's a goth icon.
a goth icon, I guess, of the '90s era. He did play music, quote unquote, in London After Midnight. But he mainly modeled for propaganda and showed us all what it meant to be goth. Welcome to the Marilyn Manson family. Now, see, this was back when it was okay to like Marilyn Manson, when this wasn't problematic. 1994. This is literally like, looks like it came off of a typewriter. Did anybody have does this spark any memories for you of like maybe, belonging to like a band fan club that like sent like literally like paper, typed out paper things of whatever's going on? Couple more things here. We do have some pictures of Shawn playing music. We can barely, of course, you all don't remember, or maybe you guys do remember, but you remember how it was back in the day, how hard it was to get a picture to come out clear, almost impossible. Here's another Shawn back in the day picture playing bass in it, I believe. Oh, now this is cool. We got a Motley Crue Fresno, February 20th. It's the set of what was actually not the set list, but the you know, the crap. Curfew, by the way. Oh, I feel ancient. That Lunatics fanzine is a true treasure. I know. I'm like, God, some of the stuff in here, it's finally worth something. Let's see. We've got another interesting. I want to know what magazine this is, but it's like, oh, it's like a comic book. We don't know what's going on now. We talk a lot about how comic books and goth are kind of all related. I find it very fascinating. Here we go. Here's a good photo for you guys to see. There's a Shawn as a little baby glam rocker with his bandmates back in the day. Love this. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's up? I don't know if you've seen our pentacle design, but that was kind of based as a nod to lip service. And like, they used to have like pentagram leggings. We have like the pentagram leggings that are our design, but I love to compliment or give nod to, the people that inspire us and to be inspired by them. We've got a Flipside magazine here. I wonder if he's in here somewhere, or if this is definitely like gives. Oh wait. No, I thought it was something. This is so like early 2000. Like, where's that? Like, I don't know. It's giving me vibes. Oh well, there's a couple things in there of interest, I guess. We've got a Kiss comic for those of you who are into that. And your birthday is August 12th, which is his birthday, and it's going to be coming up soon. Oh, here we got a classic magazine on the bottom. Oh. Here we go, everyone. I got you back now. Fangoria the Crow. I remember going to magazines at the bookstores and getting my coffee and going and like looking at Fangoria when like looking for crow things, or I remember looking at articles about like Interview with the Vampire, from the 90s Interview with the Vampire. I still haven't watched the new one. Everyone's obsessed. I need to get it out. I need to check it out. Oh, you guys, thanks for showing up today. Thanks for listening to some music, hanging out, having some treats with me, and just being an overall awesome group of people. I'm pretty sure I kissed Shawn in the Vaughn's parking lot. It was West LA. I miss old lip service. I know, me too. I guess they kind of resurrected it too, haven't they? Can you even see me right now? Yeah, I'm in the camera. I collected Fangoria for years. Oh, well, do you need this issue? Oh, what I wouldn't give to have I know the Crow trading card since I once had. Man, it's crazy. Well, you guys, thanks for coming out tonight. Thanks for hanging, and thanks for having a drink with me. And yeah, as you know, hit us up in the Discord if you want to like share some art, share some music. I'll definitely maybe put up a little post after this too here on YouTube for you guys to throw some things in there if you're interested in just music or recipes or whatever turns you on. And if you did enjoy this little variety show tonight, definitely please give this a like and let someone else share it with somebody so that we can make another one. So I'll plan on maybe stopping by next Saturday as well. And I will let you know. Oh, thank you. It was super great. Awesome. Thank you so much, Vampire 3 Bites, for saying that. And I appreciate you guys for even showing up. It's been great having a conversation and hearing all of your stories as well. And having you guys also like, I don't know, rev my brain up to remember different things, from the past. So Thank you again. I love you guys. Do you have a GoFundMe for a decent camera? You know, the issue is more than anything is also our internet here, and there's no fixing it. We live in some sort of weird apartment. But we definitely want to upgrade everything once we can. But right now, we're just putting our all in this to get it going, to get it off the ground. So that's why we appreciate members. Thank you so much for those of you who help support what we're doing here and getting this started. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully on Tuesday night. We will be doing a Living Room Goth Club, and the lights are low in there. So the bad camera angles will hopefully add to the vibe. And I hope you guys have a good evening, a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, throw some of those requests in there tonight if you can. And we will see you on the dance floor, of course.